Hey team, coach and author Eric Orton here. And when I'm coaching athletes, I use a variety of tactics to decipher and troubleshoot that athlete's strengths and weaknesses as we go into the next season. And there's one simple way for you to do it on your own, and it's to ask yourself this simple question. What workouts do I love to do? And maybe what workouts do I tend to avoid or roll my eyes and don't really have a lot of motivation to do that type of workout? Using myself as an example, I love going out for flat, fast intervals that are anywhere from 10, 15 seconds all the way up to a minute. Once I get up to like that 5-minute flat interval, I really struggle with motivation because my strength is my strength. And as I get longer in flat and fast types of running, that kind of goes into some of my weaknesses that I always continue to work on. If you have my book, The Cool Impossible, or Born to Run 2, you all know about Margot. Margot is one of the athletes I've worked with the longest. And she came to me from a triathlon and road running background.
Yeah. Oh, that was the race. That was the race right after that was the first Worlds.
Yeah. Where was that at?
Florida.
And she wanted to make a transition to more trail running, mountain running, and ultimately ultra running, accumulating up to 200 plus mile races in the mountains of Europe.
First race from the United States, Margot Waters. Margot Waters.
And then these are all these are my favorite medals that I saved.
What's your favorite, one of your favorites?
This is a cool one. This was given to me, who's the runner, the Solomon runner from Nepal?
Mira Ray?
Yeah. She gave out everybody the white scarf after, that was Mount Rosa.
Yeah, go through a couple of them.
El Cruz, this was in Patagonia. God, I forgot about that race.
Yeah, it's like a wind chime.
And this is Madagascar, Erasing the Planet. I don't know. There's a bunch of different ones in here.
No, Tour Giant. What'd you get for Tour Giant?
A jacket.
Oh.
They didn't do medals. This is UTMR. They didn't do.
See that one.
Right here.
Was that one of your favorite races?
It was the reality check race.
Right.
Over here, but you can't see these. These are all my awards that I just keep in here. One of my favorite. This is Monument Valley.
Oh yeah.
So the Native American who are which I don't know what tribe.
Probably Navajo.
Navajo. So you're on their land.
Yep. Yep.
And then they make the awards.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. Third place female. Those were some of my triathlons. It's kind of all falling apart now. Yeah, that was another Monument Valley. They're all over here. Anyhow, as you can see, I don't really care. But I kept them.
We care, but we don't.
Them.
We care, but we don't.
Yeah. Keep them.
This really went against her strength of being able to go flat and fast for a long time. And it also fed into what true trail running, ultra running is all about, where there's never really an effort that's always steady. You're always kind of going up a hill, downhill. There's surges. There's just a lot of strength that's required for trail running, ultra running, mountain running, and again, went against her weaknesses. We really needed to dive into all those workouts that she would roll her eyes at me when I assigned the 1-minute intervals. Getting her to the track to do a 200-meter interval was a real task, but I explained to her this process of how training her weakness is actually going to help her train her strength later on. And this is the key. So a lot of you are going into base building and starting a new season into 2025. And now is the time to train your weakness. For me, now I have a lot of snow in Jackson and I'm not able to do a lot of hill running, trail running that really suits my strength. I'm doing a lot of flatter running that goes into kind of my weakness. I'm always at the beginning of the season training my weakness and then taking that improvement in my weakness and applying it to my strengths later in the year as the snow melts, as I'm able to do more hills, and as I'm able to get into doing lots of long climbing that suits my strength. So that's the key now. This is how we can get better during base building, is start asking yourself, what are those workouts that you avoid? What are those workouts you really don't want to do or don't like to do because, hey, you don't feel good at it? That's a clear sign it's your weakness. So start working on some of those now, and then as the season progresses, apply that improvement to your weakness to then helping your strength get better. And that's the key. We always want to gravitate to what we're good at as the season progresses and we get closer and closer to races. So you are really relying on your strength to catapult your performance. So try that out. Now is the time to improve your weakness, to improve your strength later on. Over and out from home, Jackson Hole, Born to Run World. See you guys.